Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Boo. My name is Nati, and in this video I'm going to give you a few tips in order for you to brand yourself online. So that means that we are going to talk about you building your brand on a platform called LinkedIn. So I know that a lot of people are already familiar with LinkedIn, but right now this platform is really important because the climate that we're in right now, we do not have the opportunity to brand ourselves face to face, but we have to brand ourselves online because that first impression that you would have face to face with a recruiter or with customers, you don't really have that right now. So it's important for that brand to really match the person that you are, what you do, and what you're really good at. And to be really honest, we do have some extra time right now in order to focus on us. And if you are thinking, hey, I would like to get a new job, or I would like to have more followers, or I would like to get more traction on my pages, then this is the right moment for you. Now, if you are using Facebook, Instagram, your website, that's really smart too. But for me, LinkedIn has worked the best, so this video I will focus specifically on LinkedIn. So you came for these tips and I am going to give them to you right now. So the first thing is to really write out a brand statement. State why you are good at something, why you are an expert, or what you are good at. Use specific keywords, whether that is guiding, managing, assisting, helping, whatever it is, you need to have those keywords in to specify what you are doing in your current job or what you are looking for. Because when people are not connected to you, that is the first thing that they will see on your LinkedIn page. The second thing, I know that this is an obvious one, but is really to have a good picture. I've seen tons of people that have some weird pictures out there, and I'm not really sure what type of people you want to attract or what type of connections you would like to have on LinkedIn. So while you are making that photo for LinkedIn, think about your posture. Think about that smile, whether you would like a lot of teeth or not, whether you would like to come across as a closed-off person or just a happy person that is willing to assist whenever needed. You think about that and just have a good background in the back, whether that is the logo of your company or a white background, whatever it is, make sure that it's not a club, it's not some drinks, or that you are promoting other brands that do not match your brand. So that's definitely something to think about. If you are looking for new opportunities and you do not want your manager or your colleagues to know that you are looking for a new opportunity, you can still do that on LinkedIn. You can say that you are open for opportunities and only the recruiters are able to see that. So just turn it on and recruiters will see that you are open and they will send you some messages in your inbox. When you get that message from the recruiter, make sure that you keep that contact with them because sometimes you might not match the vacancy that they have open. But it's important for you to maintain that connection because you never know if they can contact you again for another opportunity you might like. One thing that I have learned from someone that works at LinkedIn is that you can turn your location services on. When I figured this out, it was mind-blowing. So the thing is that when you turn your location services on and you are close to a company or you are at a certain event, I know that we can't do that right now, but when we are able to, you can connect with everyone that is at that event that has that location services on. So you will be able to connect with all of the people that you've met at that event. And that's really handy for people that forget names, but they remember the faces. Then just scroll through these different profiles that you will see once you go through that event. And just click on that profile and connect with that person. When you want to connect with someone that is going to develop your career or going to help you to accelerate your career, then you should really send them an email or send them a message before you request to connect with them, because that person is going to see that message immediately when they see that you want to connect with them. So they can't really ignore that message. They need to see it and they might just respond because that's what you really want. So if you are a go-to person, or you want to become a go-to person, which means if you are an expert in something, then make sure that you write some articles about the topic that you are interested in, to make sure that people know that you are that person that they need to contact whenever they need that specific topic. And make sure that you always comment and like. The moment you post something and people respond under it, make sure that you always comment under that picture and thank everyone, because the algorithm of LinkedIn works that way, that if you have a lot of comments, a lot of likes, the first degrees, the second degrees, and third degree connections, they will all see that post, and most of them will also like them. So what I did, I posted that I started a YouTube channel and I was extremely scared to start a YouTube channel, but I'm really putting myself out there. So I put that on LinkedIn, and a lot of people started liking it because I had those hashtags on it, and that's definitely a thing that you should do. Have a lot of hashtags that are representable to the topic that you are talking about in your post. And as you can see, I did get a lot of views from it, even though I only have 1,000 people on LinkedIn. People need to know what you have accomplished in order for them to congratulate you, for another person to see it via that person. So it's a lot of connections that are looking at my posts. So that is why you should really like and comment at all time, and write a lot of articles if you really want to put your face out there or your company. So if you are right now waiting for this company that you have been wanting to work for such a long time, then what you need to do is follow them on LinkedIn. Then you will receive a notification. That's another thing. Turn on that notification. Okay, for me, just click on it. But also for these companies, because at the moment that there's a job post, LinkedIn will send you a message and let you know that that company has a few vacancies that you might be interested in. You will be one of the first that will see it, and a lot of people don't even know this. So if you want to work at that company, please make sure that you turn on that notification. Sometimes you can even see who the recruiter is. Contact that recruiter to see whether they could give you even more information, and that's always a great tip if you are applying for a job. So one thing that I should work on myself is to request more endorsements. So endorsements are messages that your previous managers or people that you've worked with are writing about you. So they're saying something that you've done well, or whether you collaborated well with them, and people need to see this. So your customers or even your connections need to see that what you've done for other people, or what you've collaborated with other people, that you are great at that, and that you are a great person to work with, because this is another promotion for yourself that is actually for free. So really request those endorsements. We want your brand to really stick out apart from the rest. So I'm going to do that myself right now, actually. So what a lot of people are doing right now, they are not even using a CV to send out to companies anymore. They are just using LinkedIn for them to match their LinkedIn profile with the job post. So to really summarize, your LinkedIn page is really your CV. It is your online brand. You need to brand yourself as well as possible, match your personality, your capabilities, and competences as much as possible to the brand that you have online, because you can attract a lot of people, and those connections can help you to accelerate your career even further. I hope that these tips really helped you in order for you to really brand yourself online and for you to be successful within your career. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe for more videos. Let me know in the comment section if these tips have really worked for you. If they haven't, let me know what does work for you so I can learn from you. If you want to keep up with me on my Instagram, check me out on bubu_official, and we can interact even more. But thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in another video, and continue to be you, boo. Bye everyone.